single mom, so I have 2 kids. Alyssa is 10 and Nate is 9. During the week, I work as I manage a dental office in Fishers. I work at the church on the weekends. I'm the weekend custodian. If people don't know me and I introduce myself, I almost guaranteed they know Matt. He's been around the church for 15, 16 years. I mean, since he was in youth group here. And he had such a fantastic experience, but it just really wasn't my vibe at the time. I really never caught on to it. I was in college when he started doing this, and we didn't really grow up in a super spiritual family. The kids and I got out of kind of a rough situation last year, the beginning of last year, and we had to kind of start over, and so we were kind of left with taking what we had with us and leaving a situation. Matthew had said to me, hey, we're gonna be out at Teter, and he said, you know, they started this farm the year before, this was last summer, and he said, we're gonna go out there for Thursday worship, and we're gonna pull weeds before the service, and we cook out and have a dinner and all this other stuff. And I said, I can do that. I can pull weeds. I said, I don't know about the service. I had been to one of his Thursday worships, and I adore watching Matthew in his element, because I think it brings tears to my eyes every time I see him sing, because he's so passionate, and it's just incredible to hear it. But I was like, I don't really know if the worship thing is my thing, but I can pull weeds. I can help. And so we did. We came out and we pulled weeds before the service, and I helped. We brought a dish and carried out, and then I sat here for the worship, and we pulled more weeds afterwards, and I met Jerry for the first time, and we've been here every week since. And I remember I said to Matthew, if I'm gonna do this church thing, I'm gonna have to be really honest with the big guy in charge, whoever it is, and because I don't want to feel like a hypocrite. First Thursday, I was not ignorant to what religion was as a whole. I had read the whole Bible from cover to cover. I took a year out of my life and I read the entire Bible. Jerry was here, and that very first Thursday, I said to him, I said, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Matthew came to my door and he said, do you want to pull weeds? We're trying to help feed hungry people. I said, if he would have come to my door and said, I want to talk to you about Jesus, I would not have answered the door. But here I am pulling weeds. And there I was the next week pulling weeds. And then helping Jonah write grants for the farm and doing other stuff for Teter became my way of pulling weeds around here. And it didn't have anything to do with the church. That kind of happened backwards, I guess. But everyone in the service was 100% accepting of the challenges and the questions I brought, and it's why I kept coming, because there wasn't a single person there that looked at me and called me a hypocrite for being there. So I stuck around. I love it. I'll be totally honest, Thursday night worship probably saved our family. It probably saved our life. It was a really hard time getting out of an extremely abusive relationship and coming to a place where I wasn't really sure what I was made of, what the foundation that we wanted to build for my kids with me going forward. But I did know that I could pull weeds. It's kind of funny how Jesus sneaks up on you. In a million years, if I had told you a church farm would be my happy place a year and a half ago, I would have laughed at you. But the truth is, this is our happy place.
Ministries like Thursday Worship and Teter Organic Farm are made possible by your generous gifts and tithes. Please prayerfully consider how your gifts can help fulfill the United Methodist mission to make disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. Thank you.